Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, maybe you have question. So, what do you find about this information about the Pinyati? Hello? Can you hear
Hi,
me?
Sayadaw. Yeah, we can hear you, Sayadaw.
Okay.
Nothing,
So,
nothing special, Sayadaw. It's just the like last time I said. uh, well, I guess the only conclusion that the Saddanīti Sayadaw said that is that we have to take the Pāļi as the sound with the Viññati in terms of the ultimate
yeah,
reality. So that is what he said. And then of course
yeah.
the Pāļi is twofold, right? This Nama Panyati and Upada Panyati. So that's his conclusion.
Okay. So, under the term exploration also, Sayadaw explained about the Pinyati. So, Bakarina Nyadi Pinyati. That means, so Anika Bakarehi Soduna. So, Doti Sanjanana was saying na Udi Nisita Karana was saying Naja Ata Bawana, Ata Vibawana, or Ata Bakasana, and so on. So, maybe in page number. Also here, page number 3. So, Bakarina Nyadi Pinyati. So, Anika Bakari Soduna Doti Sanjanana was saying Bodhi. Nisida Karaninaja, Ata Vibawana, Ata Vinyanana, the Wodan Hoti. So that is the meaning of the Binyadi according to the Saddanīti theology. So here about the Binyadi. So Atagara Megambana Sanwanendanan Kisinji Ajiriana Wadi. So Nama Binyadi Jiwa Ubara Binyadi. So two kinds of Binyadi is called the Binyadi. And also in other also Binyadi Duge Bana Senka Samenya Ejua Madi Yetaude. So Dazahi Nami Woda Dhamma Jada Binyadi Nama. Okay. So actually, here briefly I write it. Type stick. So actually, in Pāļi canon, so actually in the Bogla Binyadi Pāļi, so 6 kinds of Nama Binyadi we can find in this way: Kanda Binyadi, Ayadana Binyadi, Dhatu Binyadi, Satya Binyadi, Indriya Binyadi, and the Bogla Binyadi. So that is Bal 6 kinds of Binyadi. So comes in Pāļi canon, and so in the Athakatha. So if we say Athakatha Wada or Athakatha, so that is not referring to the Banuriya Buddhakosa idea. So that means these 6 kinds, so Banuriya Buddhakosa found in the Asian commentaries like the Maha Athakatha or Kurundi Athakatha or Mula Athakatha and so on. So in Atakata's idea, 6 kinds of Binyadis are Vijamana Binyati, Avijamana Binyadi, Vijamana, Avijamana, Avijamana, Vijamana, and so on, you all know. And other one, so we call the Issariya Vada. Not the commentators, Vada. So Atakaramuda Issariya Vada. So that is also 6 kind, Ubara, Binyadi, Ubanida, Binyadi, Samodana, Binyadi, Ubanikeda, Binyadi, Dajia, Binyadi, and Sandadi, Binyadi. So in this way, another 6 kind also can be found. And other scholars' idea also, Kecha, Binyadi, Santana, Binyadi, Linga, Binyadi, and so on. So 6 kinds. So that information we can explore in the. So here, Abhidhamma, Bogla Binyadi. So very first line. So Binyadi yo. So Kanda Binyadi, Ayadana Binyadi, and Dadu Binyadi, Sacha Binyadi, and Indriya Binyadi, and last one, Bogla Binyadi. So these kinds can be found in the Pāli canon. So Bogla Binyadi Pāli, that is a Pāli idea. And its commentary, so Bogla Binyadi commentary, so Kanda Binyadi, Bogla Binyadi so here in the conclusion, so Nama Binyadi hi Didi Damita se Dibi, Dina Dina Kota Sina Tabit. Kinds of Nama Binyadi. That is why it can show so whatever Dhamma, whatever states, and also it can be so it can put everything in each part or so group by group like the Kanda, Aidana, Dadu, and so on. So that is why these kinds are Nama Binyadi. So that is why in Saddanīti, Sayadaw, and Saddanīti, so first kind is Nama Binyadi. So this Nama Binyadi is referring to that Kanda, Adana, Dhadu, Sitya. And then, so Indriya and Bogla Binyadi, Nama Binyadi. So we can understand. Okay, and then, so if we, continue reading. So in the next paragraph, so Pāli Modakena, free from the Pāli. So Atakara by Atakara mother, so Abarabi, so Chat Binyadiyo, that is Wajamana Binyadi, Aujamana Binyadi, Wajamana, Aujamana, Aujamana, Wajamana, and so on. So 6 kinds. These are Atakata's idea that mean found in the Asian commentary. Okay, so their information is here widely explained in this commentary. Okay, I will skip now. And then, so in that commentary here, Atakata Modakena Bana, Issariya Nayena, Abarabi Chabinyadiyo. So free from the Atakata Naya. Another, so 6 kinds, the idea of the scholars, Issariya. So that is here, Ubarabin. Here, Ubara Binyadi, Ubanida Binyadi, Samodana Binyadi, and so on. So that is why in Saddanīti, so Sayadaw expressed Nama Binyadi Jiwa, Ubara Binyadi Ja, so Binyadi. So here referring to this idea, Ubara Binyadi. And then, so another one here. So Atakara Modakena, Issariya Nayena, Abarabi Cha Binyadiyo. Another 6. The idea of the Asian scholars. So Keja Binyadi, Santana Binyadi, and so on. Linga Binyadi. Okay. So that is why, in this Saddanīti, so 2 kinds of Binyadi. So Nama Binyadi Jiwa, Ubara Binyadi Ja. So Nama Binyadi referring to that the Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha. So according to the 6 kinds of Binyadi, according to the Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha, like the Kanda, Adana, Dhadu, Satya and Bokala. But Ubara Binyadi is in commentators' idea or in the other scholars' idea, Ubara Binyadi or Keja Binyadi and so on. So in this way, two kinds are called here in the Atacheke Binyadi. So but why they are different? So that is why Sayadaw Saddanīti Sayadaw draw the conclusion. Sabi whatever maybe Saruba do. Actually Saruba do Sa Winyadi Wikaro Sabo Sado Yewa, all of them are so in the ultimate sense. Just Sada Ruba with Winyadi. So in this way, Sayadaw draw the conclusion. But why many things? Maybe in Pāḷi 6, in commentary 6, in the other scholars 6. So 24 binyadi. That is just. So Soduna, Doti Sanjanana was saying na, and Bodhi Nisida Karanina Atha Vibhavana. Just exploring the meaning by sharpening the knowledge and by producing the satisfaction of the learners, so to for just that purpose. In this way, many kinds, but in ultimate sense, all of them are just Sada Rupa. So in this way, we can understand. Okay, so let's continue. Next one. So Wawutana Midan Yadawa Maya Ita Bakasitan Woharo Sotu Kadabo Dimadana Yata Data. So that is first stanza. Wawutana Midan Yadawa Maya Ita Bakasitan. So Wawutana Midan Wawutana Idam Wawutana. This analysis. So Maya Ita Bakasitan refer modifying to the Wawutana. Explored or illustrated by me here. So having known this analysis illustrated by me here. So Woharo Sotu Kadabo. Wohara here actually terms. Sotu Kadabo. So terms, so should be done well. That means so terms should be understood well. So such a technical terms like the Binyadi, Nidodi, Akarabada, Banjana and so on. So those terms should be understood well. So Kadabo. Bind, so Dimata. So Dimata is instrument that is demand. Demandena. So Dima like this Dima. So instrument that is Dimata. Like the Danawata, Satimata. So Dimata. So it should be done by the wise. So na yata data. So that means so na kadabo yata data. So it should not be done in this way or in that way. Yata data. So it should not be done, so ambiguously. So it should be decided. It should be determined. So he should decide this one, just this one, no other. In this way. So it should not be done or this or that, or should not be confused. Not yata data. And then Diro Benjana Chekija Atta Chekija Sabaso. Ko san lan ja Samechando Imanite Manigare Imanite Imanite Manigare. So Dido, the wise one. So Benjana Cheki in the sixfold Benjana, Atta Cheki as well as in the sixfold Atta. Sabaso. So all together in every way. So Kosan Lanja Samechando means Echando, who wish, skillfulness. Kosan Lanja Samechando, wishing skillfulness. Imanite, this aphorism or this maxim. So Manekari, so should pay attention. Manasi karoti. Manekari, so manasi kariya or manekariya. Manasi. Manekari should pay attention. So the wise one should pay attention. The wise one who wants skillfulness in the Vijana Cheka as well as in the Atta Cheka in every way. So he should remember, he should keep this aphorism or maxim. Imanite.
Hello, Sayadaw.
Okay.
So some ichanto, so some is meaningless.
Wish well, if we translate that means wishing.
That's just the meaning wishing.
So also, yeah, we can say meaningless. Echando, some echando.
Yeah. So it's a money is a plural, Sayadaw.
So manasi karoti, manasi karoti, manasi kara, located case.
Yeah, look, but with manasi and manes, they are similar.
Yeah, right. Located case, like the Bodha, Bodhami, Bodhe.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Sư sẹo đó. Yeah, the needy, imang needy. How Sayadaw translate this word?
Aphorism.
Aphorism.
Aphorism or maxim, maxim.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Hello.
So what is the ja after the ko san len ja, Sayadaw?
So in stanzas, so sometimes such a ja are just a filler word, so we cannot translate. So because here Bejana Cheki ja and the Atta Cheki ja, so refer the same case and so as well as we can understand. But so Kosan for the Samit Chando only a single object Kosan Lam. So that is a ja is just a filler word.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So now, so Kosan La, so in this his Sarah how the niti, Sarah want to say Kosan La Echando Imanite. So nite, so aphorism for that skillfulness or with regard to the skillfulness Kosan La. So that is in the next paragraph Sarah explained about that one. So Kosalan ja Namitan Babita do Solasa Widan Hoti. So that Kosanla or skillfulness is 16-fold. Namitan Nama Eta Babita do in variety. Kosalan ja Nama Etan. So Etan Kosalan Nama Solasa Widan Hoti. So this so-called Kosanla is 16-fold in variety, in kinds, Bhavidato. So Katam, how? So that is short question. So to avoid the repetition, so actually Katan Solasa Witan Hoti. Katan Kosalan Solasa Witan Hoti. So as a complete sentence. So how? So is Kosala 60-fold, 16-fold. So Sada Kusala Da skillfulness in maybe it's okay. So in Myanmar, Sada Kusala Da. So Taranai Lemadi appear skillfulness in the grammar. Sada Kusalata skillfulness in the grammar. Sada here referring to the so grammatical point. And then so Ekara Kusalata. So just skillfulness in the alphabet. So Ekara. And then Samujaya Kusalata. Samujaya Kusalata. Skillfulness in the Samujaya. Samujaya may be compound or just combination. Compound or combination. So if we say combination, maybe like the euphonic, but if we say compounds like the samasa or the compound bar and so on. Samujaya Kusalata. So skillfulness in compound or combination. And Linga Kusalata. So skillfulness in gender. And Vibhati Kusalata. So skillfulness in case or so termination. Skillfulness in case and termination. And then Boba Bara Kusalata. So skillfulness in preceding and following. Okay, later that one. Maybe Sayadaw explained widely. So what kind? The Boba mean what? Abra mean what also? Oh, so here Sandi Kusalata. So skillfulness in combination or euphonic rule. Sorry. So Samujaya Kusalata we can understand like the ja. So as well as or and so on. So referring to two things or more. So in this situation, Samujaya. Or like the Donda Samasa also. Because here Sandi Kusalata. So another term we find. So skillfulness in euphonic combination. And Samasa Kusalata, skillfulness in compounded nominal composition. Samasa Kusalata, compound or nominal composition. And Vyasa Kusalata, Vyasa. Vyasa. So Vyasa is like the Vyanjana. Vyanjana. So skillfulness in sentence. So what night Laimadi appear in Myanmar skillfulness in sentence. And Nebajana Kusala does skillfulness in etymological explanation. Aya Kusalada. So skillfulness in development. So increasing. Wasi Jena Laimadi appear. And then Abaya Kusalada. So opposite to Aya. So Aya means increasing, Abaya means decreasing. So skillfulness in decrease or lost. So I am in development, so I am lost, losing. And Adesa Kusalada. So here Aya Kusalada and the Abaya Kusalada. So Aya Kusalada is like the insertion or so strengthening, like the becoming long or becoming wordy and so on. Such one Aya. Or Abaya means just dropping or constructed. Such one is Abaya Kusalada. And Adesa Kusalada, substitution. Skillfulness in substitution. And then Gahana Kusalada. Gahana. So skillfulness in learning. Oganadi. Skillfulness in learning. And then Dharana Kusalada, skillfulness in remembrance. And then so Sambati Badana Kusalada. So Sambati Badana Kusalada is easy Jinai Laimadi appears. Skillfulness is so skillfulness in fine form. Fine forming. Skillfulness in forming also. Fine forming. But in final position. So in this way, 16 kinds of the Kosanla. But Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha, in the Pāli canon, so Densa Dansamingi Bokala Wasena. Dansamingi Bokala Wasena. So by way of a person endowed with that skillfulness. Dansamingi Bokala Wasena. Dansamingi Bokala. So actually it should be Dansamingi, commonly Dansamingi. Dansamingi Bokala Wasena because of compound word Dansamingi. So commonly Dansamingi or Dansamingi. Okay, so dam referring to that course and land. So Samingi mean endowed with, Bokala mean passing. So Wasena. So by means of or by way of or with regard to a person endowed with that Kosanla or skillfulness. So Binja Widan Kosanla Agadan. So 5 kinds of 5 who Kosanla has come in Pāli canon. So just referring to the person. That is, so here also Gatan. Okay, so Katan, Benjawitan Kosala Agadan in this way, should be complete sentence. So Atta Kusalo, one who is skillful in meaning. Atta Kusalo. Sorry. So atta here referring to atta kata. So atta kusala, one who is skillful in the commentary. Skillful in the atta kata. Atta kata na lema I. So atta referring to the atta. So Dhamma referring to the Pāli canon. So Dhamma kusala, one who is skillful in Pāli. And then Nirodhi Kusala. So Nirodhi. So Athagata, Pāli, and the Nirodhi. So Nirodhi here the same as the Vaikaha, Nebajana. Nirodhi Kusala, one who is skillful in, so Vaikaha, explanation sentence. And then Banjana Kusala, one who is skillful in the sentence. Vakya. And then the last one, Boba Bara Kusala, one who is so skillful in. So she Boba means former or preceding, Abra means later. So connection with the former one and later one as a cause and effect. So Karana and Phala, or Sankeba and Vaitara. And so on. So brief and wide. So Bobabara. So that is here in Yamanesia. She now Anudandi night lema is skillfulness in connection with former and later. So this reference, so 33. Okay, so here actually Sayadaw also based on the Pāli canon in the commentary based on reference. Why he translate in this way? Next year Sayadaw. So in Pāli canon, so that is here reference. Based on that commentary explanation, Sayadaw translated. So reference number is Boba Bara Kusaloti Atha Kusalo Dhamma Kusalo Boba. So Angodra Nikaya. So in here in Godra Nikaya, so Idawu so Sariputta Bhikkhu Atha Kusalo. So Atha Kusaloja Hodi Dhamma Kusaloja Benjana Kusaloja Nirodhi Kusaloja and the Boba Bara Kusaloja. And then here, so Itawada call out so Sariputta Bhikkhu, so Keba Nisandi Hodi. So Kusaledu Dhamesu Sukadi Kadihi Bahonja Kanadi Issariya Wadapo Abuda Wada. So Ayasama Anando Atha Kusalo Dhamma Kusalo Nirodhi Kusalo. So that one, that is Pāli, but in commentary, in its commentary here you see. So Atha Kusaloti Athakataya Chiko. So skillfulness in the Athakata. Dhamma kusalodi Pāḷiyan cheko. So Nirodi kusalodi Nirodi vachanesu cheko. So Benjana kus and then so Benjana kusalodi so Ekra babidi cheko. Ekra babidi cheko. But Bobabara kusalodi so Atha Bobabaran Dhamma Bobabaran Ekara Bobabaran and the Benjana Bobabaran and the Anusandi Bobabaran Imasame Benjawide Bobabari Cheko. So Ekara Bobabaran so former so silver and later silver how they are connected. And the Benjana Bobabaran sorry, Atha Bobabaran, Dhamma Bobabaran, Ekra Bobabaran. So Benjana Bobabara. So Atha Bobabara. So former meaning and later meaning how they are related. And then Dhamma Bobabara, former Pāḷi and later Pāļi how they are related. So Ekra Bobabaran, former maybe silver and later silver. And Benjana Bobabaran, former Wakya and later former saint and later saint. So Anusandi Bobabaran, how they are related former and later. So Imasame Benjawide Bobabari Cheko. So in this way, 5 kinds of former and later. So skillfulness is Bobabara Kusalo. So in Gaudara Nikaya, so Jadota Banasaka and the Agada worker. So Kepa Nisandi Soda Wanana, that is commentary. The Pāļi also the same as Kepa Nisandi Soda. So for reference. So that is based on that one, Sayadaw. Let's say Sayadaw translated with this reference. Okay, I will go back. So here also, data based on that in the not only in that place, in the Ambata Soda also, you see. Sorry, not Ambata, Amta. So in Gaudaniga 3 commentary. So that one we already read. Also yo. So Atakatayan Cheko so Atakusalo and the Pāļiyan Cheko Dhamma Kusalo and Nirodi Vajanesu Cheko Nirodi Kusalo Ata Ekara Badi Cheko Benjana Kusalo. So A1 Ata Kusalata Dhamma Kusalata Nirodi Kusalata Benjana Kusalata Bobabara Kusalata Ti Iman Benjawitan Kosanla Echandobi. So Iman Nide Manasi Korea. So Iman is in this last one is Bobabara Kusala. Okay, I need to check. So actually Bobabara Kusalata. So type in mistake. Bobabara Kusalata. So to be consistent with the previous one here. Atta Kusalata, Dhamma Kusalata, Nirodi Kusalata, Benjana Kusalata. That is right. Boba Kusalata. Okay, in Pāļi, so these 5 kinds of Kosala we can know. And then Idani Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha of Saddanīti Tula Bhutan Sāsanikan Briyati Dharanam Bhikkhunam Hitawaham Biti Pamauca Vedanam. So Sati Vibonla Karanam Sali Vibonla Karan Binya Vibonla Karan Nite sunatha. Okay, listen. Sunatha. Now Sarah want to say niti. Niti. So this niti sunatha. So listen or pay attention this to this niti. So that niti can make pinya vibonla karam. So which can develop the knowledge vibonla karam. Sati vibonla karam, mindfulness, development of mindfulness. And the biti pamauja vedana increase biti pamauja. And hita wahan, so bring about the benefit bhikkhuna for the monks, actually not just for monks, when whoever learn bhikkhuna, so bariyadi dharana, who bear that teaching, so sasanikanan, so sasanikanan, actually sasanikanan, bariyadi dharana, bhikkhuna, those are genitive case or dative case. Bariyadi dharana, referring to the bhikkhuna, monk who bear bariyadi dhamma. So okay, sasanikana, teachings of the Buddha also okay. That bariyadi dhamma, teachings of the Buddha. But here, so do la here, hita wahan, bidi pamauja vedana, sati vibonla karan, binya vibonla karan, they are modifier of the niti. And also another modifier is so do la Buddha, also modifying to the niti. So do la Buddha, which is balancer, which can make balance. Do la Buddha, which is balancer. So Bhagavad Sasana in the teachings of the Buddha. And the so Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha based on the Pāli method, Pāli canon method, based on the method in Pāli canon. So listen to this niti, which can make or which can develop the knowledge, mindfulness, and okay, vedana also, biti pamauja sati panya, and which bring about the benefit for monks who bear the teachings of the Buddha. And also which is that needing, which is the balancer in the Buddhist teaching, based on the Buddhist, based on the Pāli method. That need to remember. Listen, sunata. Okay. Yo Patama Bade Ewa Karo. So Yogdatani Dudiya Badadi Subi Yoji Dabo. Yo Patama Bade Ewa Karo. So Yogdatani Dudiya Badadi Subi Yoji Dabo. After the sunata, yeah, should be full stop instead of comma. Right. Now another sentence. Yo Patama Bade Ewa Karo. So Yogdatani Dudiya Badadi Subi Yoji Dabo. So in Myanmar next year. So Batama Bade in first word. Batama Bade in first word. Yo Iwa Karo. Yo Iwa Karo. So whatever Iwa, the letter Iwa. So soever Iwa. So Yogda Tani in proper. Yogda Tani okay proper. So Dudiya Baradi should be in second word, etc. also. Proper improper second word. Also, Yoji double should be connected, should be applied. So in Pāli, maybe 2 or 3 words together, but the word Ewa is only after the first word. Only in the first word we find, but that Ewa should be understood for the next words, etc. Also, following words. In the following word also should be understood. That is one niti. Your Ewa, your Batama Bade Ewa Karo, so Yogda Tani, Dudiya Badadi should be your Jidabo. So this is niti. Like the rule, grammatical rule or some aphorism. And next one is example. So we will jiwa kamehi, we will ja akusalehi damehi. Okay. So in the jhana varnana, about the first jhana, we can find such phrase. We will jiwa kamehi, we will ja akusalehi damehi. So the first word is we will jiwa. After the we will jiwa, here Ewa we find. But in the second one, only we will ja. But we can understand. So we will jiwa as well. So we will jiwa kamehi, we will jiwa agusalehi damehi. So secluded. So just or surely secluded from the sensual pleasure. We will jiwa agusalehi damehi. Surely secluded from the unwholesome states. Okay, so the word Ewa after the first word, so should be understood another similar after similar words. With Ewa. Next word. Maybe the first word is Jaran, so later word also will be Jaran after Jaran. Or first word is adjective, later word also will be adjective after that adjective, and so on. And so idewa samano. So ida dudiyo, ida dadiyo, ida jedutodi ejiwa madi. So idewa here, ida and ewa, idewa samano. Okay, the meaning of that one. So idewa samano. Idewa only in this Buddhist dispensation, in this sasana. Only in this Buddhist dispensation. So samano, the Sodabanna, so past stream winner, past stream winning recluse. Past stream winning, or stream winner, winning recluse. And also, idewa. Ida also should be understood with the ewa. Idewa, only in this Buddhist dispensation. So, dudiyo. So, second, once returner, sakadagami person. Dudiyo samano. Second, once returner, returning monk or recluse. And idewa dadiyo. Ida should be understood as a idewa, together with the ewa. Only in this Buddhist dispensation, so dadiyo samano. that non-returning monk or non-returner recluse. So Idewa Chadauto, Ida Chadauto, Idewa Chadauto. Only in this Buddhist dispensation, Chadauto for arahant. So Ijwa Mahdi.
So Sayadaw, this Ida is refers Ida Sasane.
Yes, right. So based on contact, here reference you see. Reference is here. Idewa, so the number
It
4.
also looks
was-
like
so
Ingodara
Ingodara
Nikaya.
Nikaya. Right. Ingodara Nikaya, Chadoka Nipata. Chadoka Nipata is so Yamabashin. So page numbers 560. 560. So based on content here, the meaning of the Samano Tudio, that your Chatuto also we can understand. So Sarah, that is an easier Sarah translated. No chat recluse. So Sodabana recluse, Sakadagami recluse, and the Anagami and the Arhan. Okay, so now the first niti is Yo Batama Badi Ewa Garo, so Yoda Tani, Dudia Badadi Supi, Yojita Bo. And then next, so Bolinga we say Eka Sadi Sati Ate, would that be Ekadi would that ban? So the Tahi Pāḷi Desati Bolinga we say Eka Sati Eka Sadi Sadi Ate, would that be Ekadi would that ban? The Tahi Pāḻi Desati. So actually this is niti. Okay, so the meaning of this niti, Bolinga we say in the field of masculine gender. So eka sati sati ate. So eka sati sati ate, would that be? Actually want to say eka sati sa. Would that be? So although it should be said as eka sati sa, but only eka. So it is said as eka. In the Bolinga we say. So bowling aya night bowling aya night eka sari sadi ate the bounty to miago eat who do aneko would that be solo do eka di eka who ye would that be so eka sari sadi ate the bounty to miago eat the bounty to miago eat Eka Sarisa. Okay, so how to translate Eka Sarisa.
So Nema translation is Tatu. Tatu Tamya Tudi.
Exactly the same. The bounty to miago. Tadu tamia.
That means the same, right?
Ika sadika no there. Yeah, exactly the same. Not partly, entirely the same. So these are similar, equal. So entirely, so completely similar. In that sense, so ekadi, so dawa eka. So instead of eka, we can find eka also. Okay, so the Tahi Pāḷi text, it is true that this Pāḷi is found. So the Tahi, it is true that Pāḷi is found as so Benjaloja Videho Benjaloja Videhoja Ubo Eka Bawantu De. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay, here, so reconnecting. So Benjaloja Videhoja Ubo Eka Bawantu De. So Benjala and the Videha Ubo both are Eka Bawantu. Both are the same. So Benjalo. So the can Benjala. We Benjaloja, the can Benjala, Videhoja as well as the can Videha. The can Videha. So Ubo Eka Bawantu De. So may both of them be the same entirely, eka, become a single one. So not in that sense, a single one be the same, but when do they ubo ete ubo, but when do they ete ubo, so both of those be the same, be entirely the same. So okay, this one should be checked in the Pāḷi canon. Eka Bawantu De. So number first, so Kodugane Jadaka Pāḷi. Jadaka Pāḻi. This is D. So okay, here ita in this example. So Eka Bawantu De. So Gingodakan Wiya Yamunodakena Sade Sansandati Eka Sadisa Honditi at all. So Gingodakan. So the water of Ganga, Yamuna River. So Sansandati. So flow together. So in the same way, Eka Sadisa. So when the water of the Ganga River and the water of the Ganga so flows together, we cannot find, oh, this is Ganga River, this is Yamuna River, or this is water of Yamuna River, or in this way we cannot differentiate. So in the same way, may both of these two can be the same, so cannot be differentiated in that sense. Eka. So
Sayadaw,
okay.
so the word eka here is the nominative plural, Sayadaw? The one, two.
Right.
Okay.
So here. Okay.
So Sayadaw, like when we give the example like Ganga and the Yamuna, I think the Yamuna is a branch of the Ganga, right?
How to say? But before river Yamuna going into the Ganga River at the time separately, right? Yeah, branch of Ganga River also we can say, but so that is here the point the commentator or Sayadaw want to say is, so in the river of the water of the Yamuna, so after going down into the Ganga River, so we cannot define this is the water of Ganga, this is water of Yamuna, and this we could not find, we could not separate, we could not differentiate.
Yeah,
So
but
they
I want
become
to
the
say,
same in
but I want
quality,
to say,
in form.
hello, hello.
Hello?
Okay, Sayadaw. So in that case, like the king Banjaro
Hello?
and Videho. So this king, what is their relationship? They are the father and son, or they are the like friends?
Maybe friend. That is we could not. We should check the Pali Canon,
Okay.
the original text.
I still don't understand that sentence, Sayadaw. What is they?
De ubo.
They ubo.
De ubo. Yeah. De ubo. So here we find. So which Jataka? Jataka Pali Dudia will go. So Mahani Bado. So Umenga Jataka. Umenga Jai. So Benjalo. So Benjalo Sabasinaya. So Brahma Dadoyam Dadoyamato Sayam Pinchali and Sina Abayam Hosada we Mati Savasingama Govida Oharini Sadawati Beri Singaba Bodana Loha Wija Alengara Tajini Wama Rohini Sebi Yehi Susambana Surehi Soba Detina Dasita Bandita Ahu Buri Benya Rahogama So Mada Ika Dasi Ranyo Benchali ya Saseti Titika Sedan Katia So Yawada Dekara Yenyo Aka Akama Biya Panino So Binchala Manuya Yandi Akama Wasino Gada. So here you see the king Binchala is Sabizu Sinaya Brahmana Dadno Saya. So Bincali Yasina. So Tena Binchala Basan Mudu Awacha Yawacha Dinandida Bincaloja Witi Hoja Ubo Eka Bawan Ubo Eka Bawandu. So Rasa Santawa Kamodi Raja Santawa Kamodi Radanani Bawa Chandi. So Age Chandu Ito Duda. So Manjuka Biya Bani no. So Basandu Mudu Kawaja. So Yawaja Badi Nandida. Actually they are friend. They are friend. And the king of the Videha. So they are friend. That is right. So in the previous stanza also we find that one. So Binchala Manuya Yandi Akama. So Wasino Gada. Akama Wasino Gada. So they followed their wish. And the Benjalian was Sangada also here we find. And then here Basandu Muduka Wacha Yawacha Badinandida. So they converse with each other, converse each other with the Muduka Wacha Badinandida Wacha with the kind speech or polite speech and so on. So what they just wishing of the maybe minister or something, because when to that point they are not father and son or son or brother and younger and elder brother, not like that. So both of them cannot, they are each country. But to understand widely, so we need to learn this Jataka, so very long Jataka, many stanza here. So maybe making peace, that is the idea of peacemaker, maybe not to fight each other, to be a friend in this way. So may both of them be so Eka Sadisa.
So Sayadaw.
So here Jadaka. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
Yes. I mean here when we say the eka is refers to
Can you
eka
hear me? I
sadisa.
could not hear you. Right. Right. So maybe that is because of stanza in stanza the number of the syllables are limited, right?
Yeah, so it's so what we are reading right now is the rules of the Pali, right, Sayadaw?
Yeah, rule. So Pali, not just grammatical rule. Pāḷinaya. In Pali, in some example, even though we find the word sa, so if we understand eka, so eka means singer. So if we say may both of them be a singer, so maybe one of them will be killed. Not that sense. Be the same.
But
Uh,
then they are plural, Sayadaw. I mean, the word eka is plural.
Yeah, yeah, that is fine. Even so, here eka want to say eka sadisa.
Yes,
So
okay. So
that
what?
eka also has two meaning. One or okay.
Yes. So what I mean is because we read the sentence before that. ปุงเลงกวิสเยเอกสดิสาติอัตเทวัตตเปเอกาติวัตตปัง so it means when the meaning of ekasadisa should be said, then the word eka should be said instead. All right. So it looks to me that what that sentence says is that instead of saying ekasadisa, we have to say eka.
No, not that way, not that way. So here, would that be, so Bolenga we see in the,
Right. That is like the
Bolenga we
that is
say,
the
Eka Sadisadi.
I mean, that is the absolute, right? So when the meaning of ekasadisa
Yes,
should be said, then the eka should be said
yeah,
instead.
yeah,
So that's what it
yeah,
means. So which means instead
yeah,
of
right,
saying ekasadisa, we have to say eka.
right.
Okay, so
So
that
we
is like
can
a
find
rule. Yeah.
Eka. So Eka, yeah, rule, that is rule.
Okay.
so Sayadaw.
Hmm.
So I think here when we say the eka is in the meaning of eka sadisa. In this case, like when we talk about the two kings, so maybe someone wish the two kings be the same, like their morality or something like that, right? Hello.
So instead of following that background story sense, so here what I understand is, so sometime in Pali, so actually based on context in Pali, so Asian the how to say that the Asian text, like the Saddanīti or Jataka or Dhammapada, maybe a poetic expression. So we find the eka, but we should not understand the meaning of the eka itself. We should understand the meaning of the eka satisa. That is Pāḷinaya. So eka means single or one. But so we could not say, if we say one, so eka surely will be, feminine gender, because eka cannot be declined as a plural, right? So that is if we find eka, maybe eka Kenya or something, so surely that will be, feminine gender. So that is a Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha we say, also Sayadaw said. So in the field of masculine gender, if we find the eka, so as a plural form, maybe it looks like so singular form in feminine gender, but Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha we say that is masculine, that is right, plural. But eka also cannot be declined as a plural. So that is here eka is referring to eka sarisa. That means not in the sense of a single one or one. Be similar or be equal. So equal. Equality.
Okay.
In this way, I understand.
Okay, so but then okay, so also it does that mean that we have to replace
Okay.
we have to replace the word eka with the word eka satisa, right?
Also, yeah.
So should it be eka sadiso or eka sadisa,
So here eka sarisa, because so here plural sense.
Okay.
Eka sarisa also, yeah, possible. So here we should continue reading. Not finished yet. Sayadaw explanation.
Yeah, eka sadisa on to the ato eka sadisa.
So that are the same way, Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha we say eka sarisa di ate eka di awadawa eke di woti eke di ato hodi. So another sense, you see. So in Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha we say in the masculine gender. So eka sarisa di ate in the sense of eka sarisa. Eka di awadawa without saying eka. If the Buddha said eke, so at that time the meaning will be eke sam, because so eka is line. So eka is pronominal group, right? Sabanama. You remember? Sabanama group.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is why, if we decline like this, so the eko eke as a nominative case plural form. But here eka, maybe surely if we don't know this, niti, we will understand. So here eka is feminine gender or something, because could not be declined as eka. That is, eka is the agent for substitution for the eka sarisa. So like as it is, this one omitted, also we can understand. So grammatically it should be eke, but at the time, so eke is in plural form is ekechi sam, in the sense sam. But here eka form, that is an eka here. So the meaning is eka that is similar. So evaja sati, if it is so, atto, doto, the meaning will be, destroyed. The meaning of eka is not ikecha. Not only the meaning, but also grammar also will be destroyed now.
Yeah, it's clear, Sayadaw.
Okay. So now I will continue. So Buddhisena Adana Opamiyatani Tabidawa Ubama Wadandina Bolinga Wasina Ubama Wadaba. So here also another Niti. Buddhisena Adana Opamiyatani Tabidawa Ubama Wadandina Bolinga Wasina Ubama Wadaba. So Buddhisena Adana Adana Gogo Obamiyatani Nanchi Ado Ayana Tabit the Wata Yui Ubama Ubamago Wadandina Sudo Buddhidena Yaujadi Bolinga was in a bowling said the Ubamago Wundaba so I tie my okay, a little bit complicated even to me. The Tahi Bali Desedi Nagowa Bandanan Chidawa. So Viharami Anasawoti. So 80ya Adana Obamiya Tani Tabidawa Umama Wadandia. Jiboyina 80 linga wasina Umama Wadaba. Oh, okay. So here, so the speaker, so Buddhisena Wadandina. So a speaker want to say similarly, so comparing with himself. So by him so Buddhist in Adana Obamiyatani Tabidawa. So keep himself in the things which should be compared. Obamiyatana, so himself which should be compared. Keeping himself which should be compared. So at that time, so Buddhisena Wadandina Obama Wadandina, a one or a man or male gender who want to say the simile. So at that time, in the simile, a word should be Bolinga Wasena. So Ubama Wadaba, the simile should be said by means of masculine gender. Okay, a little bit. So for example, I want to say the simile comparing with myself. So in that simile, maybe I compare myself with the lion. So lion can be see her in masculine gender, but see her in feminine gender. So, but I should not say see her as a feminine gender. I should say see her, because comparing with me, I am masculine. I am male gender. But so a one, or maybe a man or a lady, she said, so comparison or a simile comparing with herself. It has simile. So maybe, so the comparing thing is maybe, elephant or something. That elephant also should be feminine gender. So based on the reference, in the simile, the comparing things should be the same with compared things in gender. So the Thai Bali said it is true that Pāli is found. So Nago wa Bandanan Chidawa Viharami Anasawo. Nago wa Bandanan Chidawa Viharami Anasawo. So just like an elephant, so this simile as a complete sentence. So now go bandanan chidawa viharati iwa. So as a complete sentence, now go, so bandanan chidawa viharati iwa. So ahem. So anasawami ahan asawan chidawa viharami anasawo. So just like an elephant, so after cutting the tide, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Sayadaw. I still have a question about that the previous sentence.
Okay, okay.
Tapetor. Usually we see the
Okay.
word tapetor, it means leaving aside. Hi, Sayadaw.
Sorry.
Yeah, hi, Sayadaw. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So the word tapetor, right? Tapetor means leaving aside, which means we are not going to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
But then here, so as Sayadaw translated it, then it means like having placed the place of the upamaya for oneself by a male person, right? That's how I understood what Sayadaw translated.
Mm-hmm.
But then the word tapetor, it doesn't have the meaning of leaving aside anymore. But then here it is the action of the purisa. And then it's very strange because purisena here, it's in the instrumental case, which means the action had to be in the passive form, passive voice. But tapeto is not. And then again, I have never seen any the verb in the passive voice put in the gerund form.
So, okay, here the meaning of the tabeti. So to put or to set up or to fix or arrange many things, you see.
But yeah, but to place aside, so that's over there, to place aside, leaving, because so
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
really,
yeah.
yeah.
In this case, not play aside, not place aside. Set up.
Yes,
Set up.
but then who is doing the action of setting up? So,
Yeah,
it should
setting
be
up himself.
But and then why the word purisena is in the instrumental case?
Oh, so that Burisena Wadandena is the subject agent for the Wudda bar, not for the Tabit Dawa. Main verb is Wudda bar. So if we compare main verb and gerund verb, so we should follow the main verb of the Tabit Dawa. That Burisena should be Buriso. Buriso Adana Obabiatane Tabit Dawa. Right. But at the moment of Wudda bar, it should be Burisena. You got it?
So then what is Purisena? Purisena modifies the what Vadantena, Sayadaw?
Yeah. Sorry. Vadandina is modifying to the Buddhisena. Ubama Vadandina Buddhisena. So we already learned like the cargo log and mother or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Buddhisena also can be subject for the Tabit Dawa, but Tabit Dawa is active verb. At that time, subject should be Buddhiso. But at the moment, no, the subject of the Wuddaba. So it should be Buddhisena because Wuddaba is future passive participle.
I see. Okay. Okay. Now it's here. Okay. So then we have to look at
Okay.
the what the bar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now it's clear. Okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. So and also the sense of that needy also clear to you all.
Yeah. I mean, at least,
Okay.
I think
So here in the example, yeah. So I want to finish this line. So Nago Bandanan Chidawa Wundami Wiharami Anasawa. So just like an elephant, so having cut the time, so staying, so actually very short simile. So as a complete sentence, so Nago Bandanan Chidawa Wiharati Iwa. So ahan asawani chidawa wiharami anasawo. So in this way here. So it should be complete sentence. So here the point is so the wiharami anasawo. I am arahant. I dwell. So this how to say taintless anasawo, taintless. I dwell taintless. So having cut taints. Just like an elephant having cut just like an elephant's tail having cut the time, in the same way, I dwell, so tailless, having cut the tails. In this way. So here anasawa, the speaker is ahan, but masculine gender because of anasawa, not anasawa. So aham, we had anasawa, masculine gender. That is why here nago. We could not say nagiwa as a feminine gender. So that is and then 80 ya adana obamaya tani tabidawa obama wadandiya. So yebo yena, but here so generally this is another niti. Yebo yena 80 lenga was in obama wadaba. So another niti. But masculine surely with masculine, but feminine mostly feminine, but sometimes maybe found with the masculine as well. So that's how Pāḷi Desati next and so on we can find. So we can check next time.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay, now
Yeah.
time's up.
Sadhu.
Yes, thank you, Sayadaw. Sadhu.
Yeah.
Sadhu.
Yeah. Take care, Sayadaw.